Hey, it's Monday after Christmas. I wanted to do some more motorcycle riding and some stuff like that because it's a beautiful day out here today. It's going to be in the mid to high 70s. But unfortunately, I have another job that needs to get taken care of. Thought you'd think it was kind of funny. I don't know how many people want to try this, but I don't have a lot of options. My 2015 Subaru Forester needs some brakes. Needs brakes all the way around. I need to flush the brake fluid. That should have been done about 30,000 miles ago. So it is time. And I figured I would show you the process that I have to go through. Everything you see covering leaves out here behind me, all this, all the ground, that's not dirt. That's not dirt. That's sand. Real fine grained sand. It doesn't pack. You can't put anything on it. I have one little section of probably 2.5 foot wide and 4 foot long piece of concrete underneath the front wheels of the car. And that's all I've got to bear any weight. Got a couple of bricks laying here and there. I'm going to throw underneath the back when I jack it up. But just thought you might find it kind of funny. Watching us struggle with this little exercise that would be, you know, a 10-minute job, 20-minute job, and, you know, someplace with a actual concrete pad. Let's see how long this is going to take. Anyhow, like as always, first thing you do, jack up the car. Okay, we are down here on the ground next to the tire. We're going to start working this jack. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see anything if I put you underneath the car. When we get it up, I'll show you what we're working with. There's only well, there's about 7 inches of ground clearance under here, but it's going to be a lot more than that to get you underneath it. So bear with me. Let's jack this up, see what we got, and then we'll work on taking these tires off and go with that. Wet sand, you gotta love it. I do not like that sound. Okay, we got it up. Need a little more. Tire ain't clear yet. Okay, tire's clear of the ground. I just gotta find a place to put the jack stand. Okay. Word to the wise. When you get a house, get concrete. Get some kind of shop. Alright, we're back. It's another day, in case you can't tell from the change in my shirt. We ran into a few snags trying to get the car jacked up yesterday. Got it about 1.5 inches from being able to get the jack stands under it. And every time I push down on the lever, the car would go up a little bit. And then before I could raise it back up, the car slowly sunk back down some more. And I looked and noticed I had a massive fluid leak coming from the pump on the floor jack. So I stopped what we were doing, pulled the floor jack out, went and watched a couple of YouTube videos, and went about repairing the floor jack. But that's what happened with yesterday. Burnt the whole day up trying to fix the jack. But it is fixed. So right now I'm about to get back over here. We're going to jack the car up. Lisa's going to get the jacks underneath the front end. We can get the tires off and start getting these brakes done. I've only been trying to do it now since Saturday, and this is Tuesday. So bear with me while we arrange the camera and go from there. All right, give you an idea of what we're doing here. Hopefully you can see that piece of wood. There's a jack, a piece of wood there. That's the first piece of metal you run to underneath the front of this car. The very first piece. And makes it really difficult to jack it up, other than at the actual points that are built in to jack it with. But unfortunately, that's where I need to put the jack stands. So I can't put a jack there, jack it up, and then get a jack stand in without removing the original jack. Anyhow, we're going to go up with it now and see if we can get jack stands under it. Bring you back on the tripod. Yay! We got it off the ground. Oh, first things first. Tires off both sides. Steering to the tire. Very good. Oh. Socket. Perfect. Oh. Yeah, I had to get this thing, what, 3-4 inches off the ground. Ever get a jack stand under it? Subaru, you can do better. Seriously. Okay, you hit a brake. Just trying to wipe everything off a little bit. Sweetheart, will you hand me that 14 millimeter, please? The caliber bolt's supposed to be 14 millimeter, and lo and behold, they are. Put them on. Man. We got 14 millimeter socket and ratchet, please. It's tight. And get something with a little more leverage to it. Yeah, these are in there. Half inch if you find one. Brake shoes don't look bad. Not sure what it should be, but Not really a lot of grooves. I mean, they're not grooved up real bad, and they still seem pretty thick. We're going to change them. I got new ones. Definitely going to put the new ones on there. Tell me you can't find a 14 millimeter.
I can't read them.
Bring me that set you got right there. Yeah, I know.
I thought we got new ones, but like big ones.
No, buddy, we haven't. Haven't got real good with metric stuff yet. So 15. Yeah, it's 15. And this should be a 14. There we go. Could you hand me a 3/8 drive socket ratchet, please? Big red toolbox. Top skinny drawer right there. Nope, next one up.
That one?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll go with these ones.
What? This might not work. No, I have better leverage on it. Hand me my hammer. I can't get any leverage on this. Might help if I was taking it off though, wouldn't it? Probably help if I was turning it in the right direction. Anybody think that might have been a good idea? Bet you're all hollering at me in the video going, dumbass. Ah, there's the pins. That's what I was looking for. Huh? I used it probably. I was using this for the thing. That's one of the sporting pins, the slider pins, whatever they call them. I don't remember what. Has a little lubricant on it. I'm pretty sure that's the stuff that comes with the brakes. I will use that because it comes with the brakes. On here, just on here. Huh? No. You definitely tell I don't have on a glove. Brakes cleaner. Ah. I got scratches in my fingers, don't I? Yeah, that's right. Idiot. Alright, that's drying up. I'll get some brakes. I'll get some cleaner on here in a minute. Anyway, they just spray it off, clean it off. All nice and pretty now. So let's get the other one out. Just gotta pull the rubber boot off of it. It comes right out. Boom. That's fresher looking grease there. Got my shims here. Apparently this thing comes with new shims. Slide you back a little bit and get more what I'm doing in the picture.
Front rotors are slotted, right?
What?
Front rotors are slotted?
These aren't. They'll be different sizes though, I believe. Yes, you did hear me say that. I believe the front rotors are different size than the back rotors. I have never done this before. I know fuck all about working on Subarus. This is what I know. It costs a shitload of money to get shit worked on at a dealership. I don't have shitloads of money. We find a way to do it. And in my case, is doing it myself. Clean enough. And you said this is just supposed to come right out of here, right? Yes, I've run into another snag. All the videos I watched showed these just sliding right off like there's nothing to it. But apparently there's something to it. What? I don't know, 2 or 3. 1 or 2. 1. Don't remember. Ah, shit. In the 2 minutes it took me to screw around with this shit, I've forgotten how this thing goes on here. I swear I am a fucking dumbass. I get it. Like that. So it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. These are all the wrong size. Yeah. There you go. There we go. My feet are going to sleep. Won't help. Make it worse because then I have to bend over. What the fuck is this? Get the hell in there. Don't have my microphone real close. I got it sitting over on the camera, but hopefully you can hear this. Got all this done. I'm getting ready to pull this brake drum off. Like I said before, usually everybody else's comes off real easy. Mine, of course, doesn't. So what I'm going to do, I got my little gear puller here. Hopefully it works. Got screws in as far as I can get them. Trusty ratchet. And let's see what we get. I wanted to film this in case anything fucked up. You guys get a chance to see it. So hopefully it's going to pull it right off. Of course, now it wants to turn. And I don't have anything to hold that with. Lisa! Never mind. Oh, no, that ain't going to help either. Big screwdriver, pry bar, or something like that, please. Put something behind it so we can hold it in place. Ooh, it's the big dog. No, something smaller maybe. Almost like a screwdriver. Well, not a screwdriver, but I mean I have long tire iron. The tire iron out there somewhere. Yeah, that'll work. Huh?
I have a car bars on.
Tons of them. Alright, so that's really on there. And you sit on. Well, I'm going that way, don't you? I won't do this. I can't hold this down without. Could you hand me my impact ratchet set? I just set back in it black. Sorry to say. See if I got one small enough to fit this. Oh look, I do. Let's see what we can do now. Wrong way. Okay. There we go. That did it. Whoa! Air hose underneath. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. Now we know what to expect on the other side now, don't we? Oh, why are you looking at me? Well, they won't see me. Shit. So we set that one aside as done with for now. Look at that drum. See? Well, I mean, it doesn't look horrible. It's still pretty beefy. So what I'm going to do, I got the new ones because you never know what kind of shape these things are going to be in when you pull them off. They could have been worn slap out. They could have been scratched, pitted, had grooves in them. Which meant they wouldn't work. And then I had to find new ones, which would be kind of difficult in Beaufort, South Carolina on a Tuesday or a Monday or a Sunday when I started to get ready for this. So we ordered new ones a couple weeks ago, got them in. I'm going to take these down, have them turned eventually, and then next time I do a brake job, I'll put these back on, and they'll be in good shape. I'll have the ones I'm about to put on now turned and save for later. That's the way that's going to work.
Let me see it.
There you go. I wonder what's going on. All right, we clean this off. Scrubbed it up good. Slide back in. Wipe it down. I know these red cloths aren't the best, but what I have. Already cleaned it off, so it's not like it's just that's good. Nice and clean. There you go. So next that goes on is the carrier. Now these were full of grease, kind of old grease. Problem is I don't have any new high temperature grease around the house. Some usually comes with brake pads, but for some reason they didn't send any. So kind of SOL on those. Anyhow, just to give you a comparison, brake material You can see that when you get in close. See the difference. There's a groove in here. It's gone. That's how far. Now the other one, the inside, still got the groove. Still looks like it's got a lot of meat on it. But you don't change out just one brake pad. So they're both going back in. New ones are going in. Nice clean. Careful where it's supposed to be. Here are duplicates of each other. So yeah. Oddly enough, I'm not finding the pins these things use around. Right here. Hitching up here, right? I've never seen brake pads this hard to get on. You're not just wanting to slide on like usual. Ow! That ain't it. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to use brake pads to go into this carrier here. Got these in where they're supposed to be. For some reason, these pads don't want to go in. I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to go all the way over here. And that's where the brake caliper goes. I don't know. Anyway, that's pins back in. Pretty sure that is in the right direction. All these look exactly the same. They all came out of the same box. They look exactly like these. Put a little piece right there. You see that keeping them from going in there though. Got one on it. That's on the back of this one. I'll get back to you on this. Okay, hopefully you can see that all right. Got everything back on, no drama. Having a little difficulty getting the brake pads into the carrier, but once I figured that out, wasn't a big deal. It was just a matter of these little metal pieces here, getting them out of the way where they're supposed to go. They were just being difficult. Just had to wrestle with them. And once that happened, popped them on, everything slid in, no problems. Got everything hooked. Now I'm going to go start working on the other side. I'll bring you over, you can watch that, or maybe wait till I'll wait till I start putting the pads in and I'll record that for you. Alright?